Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Miss Weeds. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is going to be your next 5 days. Let's start off with some oracle messages for you. The first oracle card says the violet flame. The second card has a nude woman on stage. We have a card that says number 7, to the sea. Number 5, slingshot. Number 14, nature. Number 8, within a few weeks. And there are multiple messages on this card, which I will get to in the reading. The violet flame, let's look at this one first. I'm noticing the eye and like the stirring and the mixing, and then there's power here in her left hand, means that you could be receiving energy here. I feel like you're wanting to be more in tune this week. Maybe trying to navigate through some sort of trauma, possibly even rebalancing, maintaining high frequency, high vibrancy. There's some sort of healing taking place. This could be physical healing that's taking place, perhaps with your body. It could be shadow work. There also could be a feeling of like feeling distorted. You're wanting to stay busy, okay? Or either like staying busy or moving toward progress and maintaining like your physical and mental cleanliness or fitness is very important for you this week. Especially with the fact that we have like a nude body here. I wanted to get deeper into this card. It says, why do you feel so vulnerable? That's what this card says to me. Why do you feel so vulnerable? I don't know. I feel like for some of you, you're looking to impress, but you're afraid of disappointing them. This card says, just be you. Just be honest. Like no one can label you a fraud, especially when you reveal your true self. So stop feeling so embarrassed for who you are. Be proud. Okay, you might have dissatisfactions about certain areas on your body, or you may be worried about certain things on your body being on display in some sort of way. People finding out that you may not be, that you're not what you've been cracked up to be in some sorts. I mean, we all kind of go through that. And then we have the next card that says out to sea. So this is a very watery card, I guess you would say. So this week you may find yourself in flow with your emotions and the events around you. But this card tells you that you need to kind of ride those waves because there could be opportunity in those waves. I think if anything, you should be just guided by faith. Everything is going to work out. So stop scrambling for all of the answers. You know, just relax and enjoy the ride, okay? Because I do feel like with the slingshot card, there's going to be some sort of a major change. The number 7 is reflection and wisdom, and this also represents empathy as well. So just knowing that things are working out, or trusting that things are working out. Sorry, I'm not in the camera. Things will work out because there is going to be some sort of something is going to be set into motion. There may be some sort of tension, but you need to allow that tension to kind of propel you forward because there's something new on the horizon. Okay. The card that says 14, nature. If I really think about it, this card, like, nature is patient. It's perfect. It's perfectly in balance. Everything is based on cycles, and change is a part of nature. Adaptation is natural. That's what it feels like to me. So this feels like, all of these cards to me feels like something is getting ready to change very abruptly, and you have to get yourself ready for it. But I do feel like in a few weeks that there's going to be some sort of a development to unfold that's going to help propel you forward, and that you've been worried about this development. But I feel like there's something in the past where you felt like things weren't always very simple. You've already gone through a whole lot. It says here, life lessons, just because I don't look like what I've been through. And there's something that says this memory won't leave you. There's something in the past that you've been really fixated on, but this is saying, all these cards are saying that it's time to kind of change that and have you're getting ready to go in a new direction here pretty soon. Let's see what the cards have to say, what the tarot cards have to say. Thank you, my spirit guides and guardian angels. Let's kind of pull a few cards and figure out which direction are those watching this for the next 5 days. Which direction are they being propelled to? Let's just split the deck. Okay. Yes, Eight of Wands again. This is the Eight of Wands, which represents movement. It represents action, activity. And then we have the Empress. That's definitely a very emotional card. Feeling connected, having that abundance, knowing that you can calm things or that you can make things feel better, or there's some sort of a band-aid that you can put or place over some sort of temporary situation. And then we have the Moon card. This could be worry or not feeling completely clear about things. And I think that we spoke about that as well in the Out to Sea card. Okay. And then you have the Hierophant card. All right. Hierophant card is about teaching life lessons. It's about structure. Okay. There's a conventional way or traditional way that you have of seeing things or viewing things. And I think for some of you, you're about to break the chains of those conventional ways. Okay. Last card is the Wheel. This feels like a card of advice. Things are about to change. Like I said, nothing really goes in, nothing stays stagnant for long. Everything is meant to change. You are meant to adapt or to adapt to change, and change is natural. With the Eight of Wands, you are getting ready to go into some sort of movement that's going to definitely allow you to kind of open up. And that opening is going to allow you to kind of fix certain situations for which you were once unclear about. There's going to be answers delivered to you, especially with the energy of the Moon card and the Empress. And these answers are going to be delivered, and it's going to be a calming sensation. Like there's going to be relaxation, like, oh my gosh, I was so worried about this thing, but I guess there was really nothing to be worried about. Okay. The Hierophant also speaks about, like in religious form, I would guess you would say, I know this is not a faith card necessarily, but sometimes the Hierophant tells you that you can rely on people who have higher knowledge, higher wisdom, people who have more experience in certain things who can help you navigate certain things. So some of you may be going to some sort of a counselor or just asking for help um, in acquiring certain situations around you. When you do this, this is like a form of surrendering. So the Wheel card is here to remind you that this is something that you've been through before, and that this is just another thing that's going to help make you stronger. So Spirit says, keep going, don't stop. You are healing yourself. You may have physical things that you're trying to move past. For a lot of you, you may have had some sort of work done on your body or physical surgery that you could have been getting over, or some sort of healing that's taking place. And you find yourself having to be very vulnerable with your emotions, especially during that healing time. A lot of you may be having to get back into a routine, which could be very frightening for you. That's what I'm seeing. But I feel like once you set yourself in motion, there may be some sort of tension or anxiety or stress at first, but then after a while, focus will become a lot easier to you. So you'll be ready to kind of aim a lot easier and really get to where you're trying to go, like really see that goal and be able to accomplish it. Also, the Wheel card usually represents everything coming in full circle, everything having a complete circle, everything coming in the right timing, in the right way. Everything is complete, a completion, right? Ending of a chapter. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you for the next 5 days. If you like this reading or if it resonated for you, thank you. I hope that you push the thumbs up button, and I will see you on the next 5 days. Thank you.